All right, testing brings. Sure if this is still getting the order working. Oh, yeah, make sure I'm on the right mic. Yep. Okay, brings. You can join us as the world burns. And this is good. The whole illegal thing is going on. Of course, it's not good. The cities are burning, but this had to happen. Someone had to do something. So yeah, we'll see where this turns. Yeah, we'll see what happens with this. It's one thing after the other, isn't it? It's tariffs and now this. But yeah, well, at least CNN's being sold off. So anyway, um, oh whoa, Brian Wilson just passed. That's kind of a big deal. Yeah, he's been struggling like forever. An icon, but tortured. Jeez. Yeah, I feel like his soul is still restless even after crossing over. Suffering from dementia. I think he's always been suffering from dementia. He's always had some mental illness. It's like he had more than he can handle, talent wise. Okay. All right. Thank you for posting your questions. Nice. Okay, Bobby. I've done what I can to prepare for my procedure tomorrow. Any messages on the best timeline? Just not to worry. Not that you are. Just follow their instructions. It'll go as smooth as rain. Yeah, you just do what they say, and just I don't know what's to add to that. You want on your side just clear out any blockages, any interference, any interfering energies. Technology wise, like when you go there won't be any issues technology, like nothing will interfere with that. It's kind of like you're walking on pillows. Question 2. Lately in the night meditation, it feels like my energy has been surging. Any messages from the higher levels? I think it has to do with what's going on with the country, with the whole ICE situation and just tension, especially where you are, Chicago. I imagine there's some, yeah, just you're protecting those that need to be protected, but also helping what needs to be followed through. You know, yeah. I mean, even the astral realms, there are places where immigrant beings show up and when they don't need to be there, you could say, depending on what dimension you're in, you know. Not that anybody does anything about it, but well, like they feed off of this planet, that type of thing. So, yeah, this is kind of in some bizarre, like a golden age. I don't know what kind of golden age, but I don't know where, yeah, I don't know what though. it doesn't feel that way. Crystal, any messages? Recent trip. Yeah, no, it's, well, you do what you had to do. Feels like you're just regroup. Well, part of you is still there. Oh, nice. Just, huh. I guess you went to a place of, where, a place in France that's kind of the ghetto. Oh, a lot of Archon energy there. Yeah, he went to the slums. Wow, that's some vacation he got there. I didn't know that was even there. Yeah, well, jeez. Bring your touch to clear out the frequencies. Well, it looks like you're going to be there astrally for a while. Question 2. On my recent trip, I got rid of several of my personal belongings. I felt like a detox. I feel lighter. Well, on this trip, yeah, you left it there. You can say that's where a lot of beings throw their trash there. And they welcome it. And they filter it out. So, yeah. What it has to do, yeah, you technically had to fly somewhere to empty out what you had to release. So think about that. Like you feel like you literally need to go somewhere to clear it, not just go to the beach, not just go to the lake. You had to fly across the country. So there you go. It's rare, but it does happen. So of course there's other ways of doing it, but that seems like it was definitely necessary. Chrissy, any messages from my praying mantis about my book I just completed for kids who see spirits and how to set boundaries? Oh, that's good. A colorful education is what I'm getting. So yeah, it might be other books probably. I don't know why I feel like pig somewhere. That's up to you on that one. Or you just have a relations with a pig. Well, you're doing your own clearing. You don't hear about them much in the spiritual community for obvious reasons, but yeah, suckers are out there. Obviously, this book is for your own clearing, so that's good. So Piggy showed up. I would definitely explore that a little bit. A little bit. Do what you can handle if you're interested. Question 2. Can you see if I have a clone that works in the hollowed out asteroid science station where we are in the multiple 20 and back program? Wait a minute. Yeah, there's a couple of those. Well, it feels like it's Martian related. More Martian, Mars than Orion. Yeah, of course, Mars is Orion, but Martian. Yeah, it's like your DNA is with Mars, so it hasn't quite cleared, as you can see. Having trouble letting it go. Which is alright, you're doing it. Well, if you're looking at pig stuff, you might have a clearing there. I guess Corey guy's he's a pig, I guess. Yeah. Annie, today I had a quantum healing hypnosis session. Can you tell me what was done energetically? I feel Mother Mary's energy. Well, I get like you're an old wise woman during the time of Yeshua. Now you can pick up on different timelines, so I'll just show you what I'm picking up. Well, then again, this can be after Yeshua left and everything. But either way, I see like this old wise woman during that time period. Continue the teachings without the religious connection. And even teaching youngsters, like you're in school right now, right? Of spiritual arts, keeping it very low key, Not that you're worried about anyone coming after you or anything. It's just keeping it, just keeping your spirituality to yourself, but also the younglings you say that are around. So it feels like you had a decent following before you passed in that life. So I feel like you just felt satisfied. But always, of course, there's more work to be done from gathering, but that lifetime felt pretty complete, which is a nice thing. Question two. That morning I had a lucid dream that I was a young girl and witnessed UFO military crafts working together. After I woke up, it felt so peaceful. Huh, that's a good sign. Um, well, you can say if there's a contact here, it'd be peaceful, technically. Note who in our timeline or not. Um, Anything's possible. But your mission is on track currently. What you're doing, yeah, it's working. So it just shows your progress. It's exciting. You can say young girl feels like you just feel young. The inner child is there, which is great. Andrew, what was removed energetically during my procedure 3 weeks ago? It feels like an archon energy. Yeah, well, kind of like a maggot. It has to do with the friends that you had growing up. Some of their stuff. I get the name Michael, but I don't know if you knew somebody like that. I don't know if you knew someone with that name, but it's like it was someone heavy on your energy field, trying to kind of controlling. I don't know if you had friends or anyone in your life like that, or a teacher. So yeah, I think like you released a lot of childhood traumas. Let's put it that way. My grandma has worsening health issues. What's stopping her from healing? I would say she's crossing over and having trouble with it, fighting it. I think she's ready to. She's kind of, she's she feels pretty unfulfilled in her life, but it's kind of too late. She had made chances to change things in her direction, so she chose not to. So I feel like she's kind of mad at herself. So she just didn't really follow what she thought she could accomplish in life. So you can send healing to that, you know, if you want. She just feels really unfulfilled. Angel Lori, 5'7" this year. I experienced a being in another body as a white 20-year-old with 6 arms. There you go. No long curly brown hair. Sure, the world has technology that has enhanced DNA and brought out super abilities. I woke up with a suit pressure marks on my forearms. What happened? Well, I feel like, yeah, you were. Huh. I want to say like you discovered a new race. Feel like you were a Palladian there. Yeah, you were. No, but you went there. Like literally, you were there on a mission. Like I would say, it's part of like our like a DNA from our world was there, but twisted. Oh, jeez, can you imagine? It's like something out of Rick and Morty. You know, I don't think they want 6 arms. Yeah, it's think like you get to a race of people. Geez, I think we have issues. That world they might do something about that. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Yeah, you don't have to go too deep into that one. Um, yeah, June 6th or June 8th. woke up with pressure marks on my left and right arms and number 8 inside triangle with mermaid's tail pointed. That was impressed by my skin has similar mark number 8. Huh. Well, 8 is kind of like a full circle. I I feel it goes back into your first question. I feel like you discovered a race that was not that well known, and you made a major accomplishment by finding them. You were with others also, but it feels like you're like going through the Earth's. From what I'm gathering, you went through the Earth's energy. Oh yes, another part of question 412. Oh, I feel like you discovered a race that from this Earth's energy found an alien race to get more attention, to heal. I think like a battle here that just was lost. So yeah, just I think we're the only world that has issues. Not that we're thinking that, but Mary Jane. Um, I buy lap. This necklace seems perfect for me. I had one for years and has appeared. Are there any messages? Oh, because you need it now. Your obviously has to do with any of your trips that are about to go. If you go back to Africa, feels like you need energy protection from gathering. It's there to protect you, is what I'm gathering. So you didn't need it before, but you need it now. For whatever, yeah, I won't worry. I mean, you'll be fine. Question 2: I had the pleasure of spending time with wild turkey in the forest today. Oh, that's unique. She seems quite relaxed and just did her turkey thing as I followed her around. Any messages? It's so funny. Oh, it just shows, yeah, I would say she invited you to hang out with her. She invited you to dinner, and I think she just ate in front of you. I don't know if she ate anything. So it's her way of inviting you to her to party. So she just I mean, you can say she's checking you out, but not in not in a bad way. I think she's just, oh, look, a house guest. I guess you can say she needs someone to talk to. It's hilarious. Yeah, feel free to go there. See, Jillian, the challenges we go through uh, with internal support, sharing positive, non-positive tests you face in hell, how you got through it, how you, I don't know, just not kill anybody. Still higher cell parasites still dangling around, so I don't know, just I don't know, live another day. I don't know. They just keep trying to screw. Yeah, the astral just it's all screwed up. Yeah, this deck of the woods is messed up. Obviously, there's some good sides to the spirit realms as well, of not so good ones. So, and a lot of people here are twisted. So, um, yeah, they're trying to take you down just to win a prize. All you can do is get through it. It's like you're going through a jungle. Question 2: I know I'm on a different Earth than from 8 years ago. I just discussed this with my friend. He feels the same. How did we get here? Is it abduction, mind wipe, drugs, computer simulation? I would say that world ended, and that one had a lot of nervous system issues, meaning like in effect, it was very polluted, is what I'm gathering. And that might be why you have health issues. And just even the nervous system, I can say the planet has its own nervous system. I feel like it was dying. So, yeah, and some people do go from Earth to Earth. And it came here to, of course, know more about yourself, but your mission obviously was not over yet. Where you came from feels like it was worse. Of course, this place has issues, but where you came through is much worse. I would say it's almost similar to like one of those Zeta planets that fell apart. Similar, not exactly. It's more Archon. And also, people just got lazy. So you just jumped here. Yeah, you just appeared here. Yeah, you just were sent here just by alien, or it's not a psyop. Cloud Waterfall. What are some of the things I should know about? Just play your guitar and be thankful for what you have. A show a move, but maybe no time soon. But obviously, a move in the future. But it's like you're energetically working on it right now, just waiting for the time to be right. If you ever just, I just feel move energy. You can just feel that out. That might not be anything of any value, but you never know. This might be way in the future, though. Question 2: do you see me living in a happier situation in my life? Sometimes I think it can only be in another country because how expensive it is in America. Oh, that's interesting. Well, you never know. You might move overseas or something. If the right opportunity comes about, you might move to Europe or something like that. Something more like Sweden, I'm getting. I don't know. That there might be an opportunity that comes up at some point in your life. I wouldn't be waiting around for it, but there's a possibility of it. So, yeah, you can have your remaining years somewhere more comfortable. Could be anywhere. Could be Mexico. Could be either way. Wherever it's going to be, it's going to be peaceful. Of course, you got some time to get. It's going to be a while for that, of course. So, yeah, you'll get a break eventually. Sarah woke up from a dream Tuesday morning. Black-haired rat male was running off, while gold-haired smaller female in his mouth tended to eat her. To my wooden dragon head and the cannon tapped it on its. When I let her go, she was so passive and paralyzed she looked in my eyes and ran. What did I have this dream? Oh jeez. Was that my twin? Yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, yikes, but it's good you're seeing that. Yeah, you're seeing your twin flame for what he really is. And I think you were the smaller female in his mouth. Yeah. And you broke free. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, you broke yourself out of that. Yeah. But I told you, yeah. So you needed to see that. And that's great you saw that. To Jesus, I became very dizzy and shaking ungrounded. I think it has to do with that dream. I don't know if it's all rat related. Yeah, spend your attention. Yeah, I told you what kind of hold that thing has on you. So, yeah, just do a release. Just take it easy. Don't get hyperventilated. Keep yourself calm, but just release the hound. Release that thing. It's kind of like a werewolf. DJ, I feel like major turning point in my life. Yeah, it might take a couple months for it to really start showing itself, though. But it's very subtle. Could be work related. You take that for every want, but it feels like you're doing a major release. You're just allowing yourself to heal on a higher level. We're working on connecting to the eighth dimension. Any messages? Just, I feel more ninth dimension. So eighth is good. Ninth will come through in time. Yeah, it's like you're reaching towards it. Eighth is just, it's fine. It's like, I do get the energy. It's kind of like cutting a tree down, but it's something that needed to go. And it's a big tree. And that'll get you to where you need to be. So basically, that means just cutting cords on your end, wherever you feel it's possible. Esmeralda, why does Sergio continue to come to the house without notice? Or me being there, is he trying to look for something, or he's against me? Yeah, I feel he's just being a pest. Yeah, you can see he's trying to be intimidating. I don't know if he is being intimidated. It feels like I feel a loss of words. He doesn't know what to do. But you are on the right track. Just keep protecting yourself. Because he's, sick. I feel he's sick in the mind. Yeah. He's not the guy you used to know. Far from it. He is not the same person at all. And that's what's made this difficult. Any messages for me? Well, it's up to you to forgive him, but also continue to protect yourself. Know your boundaries. This is a big test for you. So, let your fears overwhelm you, but it's good to be cautious and prepared. You are on the right track. Osmani, I fell asleep, couldn't post my question. Where is my connection with Alexander going? It feels like he's being genuine. Just hang out, have fun, and not worry. Know your boundaries. Just get to know him. Just like a little. If this is supposed to be a relationship situation, just go on little dates here and there, coffee dates or something. So I would do something small. Yeah, just little small things. Just feel it out. You don't have to jump into anything. Question two is my past connection with Carolina at spa. I feel like she's a dragon being, not necessarily bad. I think she's just there to give you advice and also just to be a nice frequency, but just she's been an angel in past lives. You tested her before, yeah. You're not always sure about yourself. But yeah, it's still good vibes though. 1 to 11. Yeah, I sent you an email because the last thing expired. I sent it way back, but yeah. Hey, tell me about who is trying to say hello when the lights in my laundry room flash off. I keep them on. I wouldn't say hello back to that thing. I just clear the energy. It's a ghost. You get the name like Norman. I don't. You don't need that. I just kick that guy out of there. I don't trust that guy. Yeah, he's trying to be nice, but I don't think it's all that great. Like a troll. Question two: what am I doing astral? How does the family show off my ass? Well, it just shows that you're protecting them and you're helping them forget themselves and stay together. You're helping them stay together. There's probably more to it than that, but that's a big part of it. Susan, nice, thank you for that. I'm going to Sweden in a few days. Any advice? Just have fun and just not worry and just get to know, just small talk, get to know whoever you need to know, and just enjoy the moment. Question two: during past life regression, it came to me that I helped the little children. little children to be less fearful and accept their new reality off planet. Yeah, I felt alien when you said that. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, Palladian. Yeah, you're helping, you can say hybrid kids explore other worlds, help them incarnate, keep an eye on them. You can say kind of give them a report card, something like that. Yeah, well, that's why you're on this planet too, to get advice for this world, just it helps other lifetimes, other worlds like this. It helps other experiences. If this one feels like it's yeah, overkill. It's just a challenge world. It just feels like it has to be challenging. It doesn't have to have meaning around it. Just challenges. So, but yeah, you're on the right track there. Nice. All right. Thank you everyone for posting your questions. Have a good night. Blessings.